On our left is sophomore Callie Fernandez and head coach Mike Davenport on the right. Coach, opening comments from tonight's game?
Well, it was a hard-fought game, and it just came down to basically who scored last. And you got to tip your hat to Lenoir-Rhyne. They swung the bats extremely well. They were down 4-0, and I think we kind of got on our heels a little bit with the lead, and kind of took things for granted. We made a big mistake there in the fourth inning that the young lady hit out of the park, and you know, both teams have the capabilities of the long ball making a difference in the game, and tonight it did, definitely for Lenoir-Rhyne, and I think walks really hurt us, but I'm not sure we were ready to finish the game, and that comes down to coaching. That's my fault. You know, our pitchers need to do a better job of getting ahead of their hitters, mixing speeds a little bit more, and just hitting their spots. But you know, hopefully we'll survive tomorrow, game one, and force an if game tomorrow.
Coach, you talked about your pitching strategically, what you need to do. Also in the field, North Georgia had 2 errors and several plays that did not result in errors, but may have let runners advance. Can you talk about that?
Yeah, definitely a game for us of mental mistakes, and you know, not always indicative of what the scoreboard shows as far as errors go. I thought defensively we made some mistakes, positioning and just, you know, throwing the bases and stuff like that. And we talk about that a lot, about how this game more often than not is going to come down to wins and losses based on plays made in the dirt, whether it's walks or throwing to the wrong base or an error here or there, and you know, and that's what helped us get the first 4 runs. I think LR made a couple of mistakes defensively, and you know, we capitalized on those, and then after that, LR put the pressure on us, and we made some mistakes.
Coach, Jessica Cohen, last time out against Lenoir-Rhyne, obviously one of the bigger games of her career with 19 Ks. This time out, just not quite the same numbers, 5 innings pitched. Talk about the decision there to pull her for Sarah Phillips.
Well, Jess was not sharp by any means, and you know, again, but that's my fault. She's got to be ready to go in that situation against LR, and you know what happens back in March, and I know a lot of folks talked about that in the pregame set, but you know, that's a long time ago, and LR is such a good hitting team. We know that, and we just didn't hit our spots, and I just, you know, thought with Sarah we could give them a change, just a different look, and you know, and then we come in and we walk the leadoff hitter there, and then that cost us another run as well.
Callie, congratulations on a good day at the plate, 4 for 4 and 4 RBIs and a couple of home runs. Talk about North Georgia being down 0-1 and the character of this team in this type of situation.
I feel pretty confident that we're just going to go after it tomorrow. As long as we keep hitting like we're hitting and lessen the errors on the field and our pitching sharp, I feel like we're going to get it tomorrow.
Talk about how you felt at the plate tonight. You obviously were seeing the ball well.
Yeah, I was just trying to hit it somewhere to get some runs in or something.
Callie, the only question for me, you sliding into the DP spot here the past couple of weeks after having to play some second with Sarah going out. For your mentality at the plate, is that a different type of mindset for you being the DP as opposed to a starter at second?
Yes, it's a totally different mentality. You're not on the field, so every time you go up, you have to be ready and, you know, do the best I can.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thanks, guys.
Yep.